Howdy, 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 and hey, yo. What's up, guys? What it do, and how's it going? Good afternoon, konnichiwa, and konbanwa, genki desu ka, minasa, and ohayou gozaimasu, hajime mashite, and welcome back into another reaction video. It's your boy, Mighty Adventure, the multitasker, the one and only, or Mighty Son, at your service. What's going on, guys? How's it going? And happy Thursday and all that as well. Not much. It's just been pretty slow and relaxing. But yesterday, that the unthinkable that happened, that was during State of Play, and that Marvel Tōkon, a brand new fighting game that is just focused on with Marvel characters and no of Capcom, in which that is being developed by Arc System Works, the same team that brought you from Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's something that it was just completely, that was just unexpected, out of the blue, that is just absolutely insane, and that just instantly, that just lived up the hype. And everyone that ever saw that was between of the trailer or of the stream that was yesterday, everyone was completely losing their minds, and especially to Max Dude, who just completely, and I can't stress it enough that he completely just went.
What? What the? 親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
What? What is it? What? What the shit is what the shit is going on? What the? Oh my God!
So the point is that all you need to know is that one, that this new game that will be coming out next year, and the fact that two, that this is the first ever that we're gonna be having of a 4v4 tag team battle, and that's something that's never, and I mean that has never been done before, and we're so accustomed to of 2v2, 3v3, but 4. Now that is absolutely insane, and that only the Arc System Works would ever do something that is just absolutely incredible, and yet that is just so wild to do so. And just looking back into that trailer, that is just simply glorified, and that everything that is done in a 2D graphic anime style, something that you ever would imagine to get to see of your beloved Marvel characters. And this is definitely that is just absolutely that is just dope. So the topic for today is that here is another clip that was during of the State of Play that I did not get to see, and this is actually the behind the scenes of Marvel Tōkon, and the title of this video that is called "From Japan to the World." So let's take a look at this video here, and we'll see exactly how this one thing that consider it that being as a part of this new project, something that they never done before. So let's begin, and more specifically, time to react.
Ikita. Yokohama, Japan.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいでっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I mean, with the super jump.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく良くて、あこれなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car, mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
まあ今回4対4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのか。安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあ、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned. All right, I definitely will be looking eye on that. Okay. So this is basically how the ideal of the project that comes into, and if if something like this that can bring the kind of the house of ideas, I'll buy them a drink. That's no problem. So that's gonna be like a nice way to have a cool hangout. So basically that this kind of this newly of a gameplay that it won't be just like Marvel versus 3 that you just switch up the characters. It's just gonna basically it's gonna be switched up with just one health, and it's kind of like the style of Power Rangers Battle of the Grid, and that it's just basically it's just one health bar for each of your team. So I think that's probably what what they're going with this, and that it looks like it's going to be of a whole type of a brand new kind of a fighting game that's going to be as a new experience. And I do like how that shows of each designs on the characters, including of the Gundam Iron Man of the concept, because that headpiece there, I can't get over that, because that it's the coolest design, and I think it has something to do of the Avengers Tech Up. That is a mini series that something that's a little inspired that's from. So that's probably what they were going for with this. But either way, this is going to be so fun with this game that will be coming out for next year, and that hopefully that we get to have more characters that's going to be in this game. Now, if it was up to me, I would like to see the return of Psylocke. And I'm pretty sure that everybody would agree that Gambit should be as a candidate pick for this game. Iron Fist or Shang-Chi. And obviously we're going to be having Thor in this game and Hulk, which is obviously that's going to happen. Also Magneto, which is obviously that's what's likely that could happen. And it wouldn't be a fighting game without having Wolverine in the middle of it. Come on, seriously, that James needs to be there. The Winter Soldier, Black Widow. Let's see. Well, obviously Venom, that should be in this as well, because that should be as a good pick there. Or that they're gonna have like Juggernaut. Now that would be considered of an OP. But only time will tell with this. So, as Mr. Takashi would say, stay tuned. So all I will say is that for Arc System collaborating with Marvel games, this is the of another ultimate bro fist there. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that to Arc System, I love you. I love you so much, and having the involvement with Marvel games, this is going to be awesome. I cannot wait until this game is going to be coming out, and more likely that hopefully that we'll get some information of a demo they could release to give it of a online testing. So with that, on that note, and if you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button, and also leave a comment down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.